Hey YouTube, how are you? It's Money Minded Michelle, and I'm back with another video. The theme of today's video is mostly a Dollar Tree haul, but I did get a few items on super sale at CVS, and I figured why not go ahead and throw those in as well? Why not share those? So I'm going to lead with those, but before I do, I just want to say hi everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I want to welcome back my subscribers who have been here before. If you are new to my channel, would you consider subscribing? I'm growing it organically through help from some of my friends. I appreciate the shouts. Anybody who has a channel who has shouted me out, thank you guys so much. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed or told a friend or just enjoy having a good time watching videos and interacting through the comments. I really enjoy that as well. So thank you all so much. And with that, let's lead off with the CVS haul. So I found, and I've got receipts with me, and I'm going to go ahead and put my glasses on so I'm not doing the whole glasses on, off thing because I can't see. Come on now, let's just be real. So, firstly, I picked up two little bags of these. They're the Lindor truffles. There is exactly two little truffles inside here. These are irresistibly smooth milk with white milk chocolate truffles. And they come in blue wrapping in this adorable little bag. And I bought these just for myself as emergency chocolate. What is emergency chocolate? It's chocolate that I stow in my freezer for emergencies, for crises, chocolate is not just recreational. Chocolate is also medicinal. So I bought two of those. Here's the second one. And I'm just going to stash them in the freezer. It's nice to find a little treat every now and again, behind the broccoli. See, that's where I stash my stuff. Jacob's not going to look behind the frozen broccoli for anything. Anyway, I know, I'm such a rotten mom, right? Next, they happen to have a couple little Hanukkah things, so I picked these up. These are by the brand Right Light, two large wood dreidels, and imprinted on each side are the Hebrew letters. So in case you were wondering what are the Hebrew letters, I'm not going to explain the rules of dreidel to you exactly right now. You can Google that pretty easily, but to explain the letters, the Hebrew letters are Nun, Gimel, He, and Shin. And collectively, they stand for the words Nes, Gadol, Haya, Sham. And that means a great miracle happened there. So also that, which relates to Hanukkah and the reason we celebrate Hanukkah, which is another Googleable kind of thing. I won't get into right now, but if you guys really want to know what is the story behind Hanukkah, it's because a great miracle happened there. Anyway, just wanted to share that. These little wood dreidels were, gosh, their prices are so inflated at these places, at Walgreens and at CVS. I'm sorry. And I like Walgreens. I like Walgreens actually more than CVS personally, but yeah, very inflated prices. Those were originally $4.99 for two wood dreidels. I paid 50 cents for the package. So I went ahead and grabbed those. And then I grabbed, also by the brand Right Light, this mini menorah set. Look how cute that is. It's a silver metal menorah, and it comes with these mini candles, which I'm trying to figure out. Now, it comes with 44 candles, which is enough to light. So when we light the menorah, we light this raised candle here. That's called the shamash. It's the helper candle. It's basically there for the sole purpose of lighting the other candles. So on the first night, you would have your shamash and then just one candle here. On night 2, you have shamash and 2 candles, and so on down the line. So it gives you a total of 44 candles, which would give you enough for all 8 nights. But they're so tiny that, like, I think birthday candles might even be too big to put in this menorah. I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to find refills, so I'm not sure if I'll ever light it or just use it on my tiered tray, but I paid 99 cents for this. It was originally $9.99. I'm like, I wouldn't pay $10 for it just because of the size, but I'll go ahead and say there's not a ton of Judaica out there. And so I think oftentimes it's inflated in price because there isn't a lot of it out there necessarily. This doesn't make it exactly rarity or antiquity, but you know what I'm saying? Like, comparatively speaking to Christmas items, you don't find a lot of Hanukkah items. So I think that's how they get away with pricing something this small at retail at $9.99. But I'll take it for 99 cents. And I like it a lot. I think it's cute. So that was super cool. And then lastly, from CVS, I picked up 2 of these. I originally just grabbed one, but after I checked out purchasing this item as well as the items I just showed you, I got $4 in extra bucks. I'm not a big CVS shopper, so I was kind of surprised to get the coupon. So I went ahead and grabbed a second one of these afterward, and that is this kit to make your own hot cocoa bombs, Jet Puffed brand. And look, you guys, it makes 12 cocoa bombs. And this is a complete kit, a totally complete kit. I don't know if you guys can see this. Here, let me hold this hopefully in a way where I can show you. It comes with a jar of little mini marshmallows. It comes with the chocolate melts. It comes with the white chocolate melts. It comes with the molds. I believe this to be a silicone mold. Hold on, let me take a look real quick if I can see the description. I don't know if it's a silicone mold or what. I would assume so, but it comes with the mold. So like that's even reusable. I think that's really terrific. And you can even use the box to store and display all in this box. And it makes 12. And this retailed for $14.99, which, I mean, it's kind of pricey, but if you go and try and buy quality hot cocoa bombs, you know, or even try to get all of the components and ingredients, I think you probably pay at least that much. You know what I mean? But instead, I paid, these were marked down to $3.75. So these are 75% off versus 90. But you know what? I was okay with it because I'm like, this is killer. And look at the box. Not particularly Christmassy, is it? Not Christmassy at all. In fact, it's red, and I think it'll make a beautiful Valentine's gift for children. And my boyfriend Hugo has young nieces and nephews that I think will have a good time with this. And like I mentioned, through CVS extra bucks that I was not expecting, I went ahead and picked up a second one. So we got to buy one, get one for me. Ding! I thought that was pretty cool. So that's my little mini CVS haul. And now we can get into my Dollar Tree haul. So this weekend I decided I was going to do locations that were a little bit further out from me. I mean, I'm lucky where I'm at in suburban Chicago, in my suburban area. I have, let's see, in my town I have 2. In the neighboring town, there's a 3rd. And then like in the other neighboring town, in the other direction to the west of me, there are 2 there. So let's say 2, 4, that's 5 Dollar Trees just within a very short distance. And then there are plenty more. So the ones that I went to were like a little bit further out. We're talking about 10 miles or so away from me. So I went to locations that were about 10 miles west of me and worked my way back. And then I went to locations that were in the city about 10 miles away from me. And I went to 3 locations out there and made my way back. See, I work in transportation for a living, so I can't help but route even myself, you know, but also with the price of gas, even though it has come down somewhat, it's still no bargain, you guys. So, you know, plan your routes carefully if you're going to make multiple stops. That's my little transportation tip of the day. But I'm going to first show you some of the items that I got from my suburban locations, and then I'll show you what I got from my city locations. So let's jump into that. Excuse me, when I was out in the burbs, I went ahead and got, now I am trying to control myself with crafting items, but I don't know, you guys. I went ahead and picked up, and I've shown these before, this little frame sign that comes with the wood bead, a little hanger handle at the top. And I love to use these to decoupage napkins. Here, I'll show you an example of one that I did in another color. And what's kind of cool is you can flip the sign over and, you know, paint and decoupage the one side and then still keep the original design and make it even two-sided. These are really easy to come apart. See, there's just those little prongs on the back. So it makes it really easy to customize, but it's cute on its own. So I picked up one to use as Valentine's Day decor. I may incorporate it with my Valentine's stuff and then probably craft with it. So yeah, here, I'll go ahead and show you. This is used with a little cocktail napkin that I got at Dollar Tree. I put a picture of this on my community tab quite some time ago, but here's an example. Good things are going to happen. So I thought that was cool. So I picked up 2 of those BU signs in the black because I didn't have any black framed ones. And then look at me just justifying right and left why I'm still buying craft stuff when I kind of don't really have business doing so. But anyway, on to, well, all right. So I said no more craft stuff, but I saw this and I have not found these locally to me. I found this boho craft kit where it comes with this metal wreath ring and these felt leaves and these little pom-poms like on stems. And it shows an example right here on the package of like something that you can make, you know, along the bottom here, which I'm actually going to cannibalize this a bit and use it for, I finally figured out. See, this is how I'm justifying the purchase, you guys. Here's the loophole, okay? I'm my own lawyer here. So the reason I bought this and the next item I'm going to show you is to decorate these that my lovely, oops, hold on, we got something tangled here. My lovely Marina sent to me when Chicagoland had none of these. She was kind enough to send me, did she send me 3 or 4 now? I'm trying to remember. I believe I have 3 of these gorgeous wood beaded wreaths. I'm going to actually, instead of using the metal wreath on here, I'm going to glue the leaves onto here and cover this little, you know, little bottom part. And I also wanted to add, now in the Valentine's Day section, they have these beautiful felt roses. They have 4 in a pack, 4 red, or they have another pack that have 2 of like a baby pink and 2 purple, as my friend Sweet Sadie J would say. Hi, Sadie. Hi, love. How are you? Yeah, they're beautiful, but I'm looking for a more neutral look. So I did find in the Crafter's Square, now you only get 2, but a total of 8 pieces, these felt flower kits. So this is kind of like a whitish ivory kind of colored rose. You get 2 of those and you get the felt flowers and a tube of super glue. So I thought, okay, you don't get as many flowers, but you do get the adhesive and you do get the leaves. And what I thought was kind of cool was I thought, you know, I can incorporate these leaves with the existing leaves in this kit, and they're all different colors. So when I layer them together, it's really going to look dimensional. I'll have to show you guys once I put it all together, whenever that is. Sometime soon, I think. I'm looking towards spring. I have a porch in my in back of my house that's attached to my house. It's beautiful. It's you know, I have screens in during the summertime and storm windows during the winter, so that I've got my storms in right now. And come springtime, I really want to clean it up and kind of refurbish it a little bit, kind of change it up. I want to make it more of a boho haven. You know, when I moved in, I bought some little fake plants to put out there. And I mean, they're okay. I've got a beautiful bench set up and whatever. I'll show you guys. I'll do like a little before and after in the upcoming like weeks or months, you know, once we thaw out. After, you know, when it gets closer to spring, and I'll show you. But I want to incorporate things like this wood beaded wreath with these beautiful felt flowers and these beautiful felt leaves, and kind of, this is the idea that I'm kind of going for. You know what I mean, guys? Again, I'll show you more as it gets closer to springtime, but I picked up, at this particular location, they only had 2 packages of these left, so I grabbed them up and I figured, well, hopefully I'll find them again. So that's why I picked up those items. And then I I also picked up, and this was the one and only one that I've seen, and I didn't see them at any other location that I've been to thus far, but I figure it's early on. And that is this beautiful raffia entwined heart that's part of this like farmhouse collection that is just exploding, just starting to come in at the Dollar Tree. I featured a couple pictures on my community tab because I was so impressed by some lovely end cap displays at this store where I picked up this heart. This was the one and only one that I found though, and I believe this comes in other colors. This is kind of like a, I'm just going to call it like a tan kind of driftwoody color. I believe this also came in like a grayish hueish, you know, like a gray wash to it. And I believe this also came in like a white wash. I'd love one of each. I think this is killer. I love it. I think this is so, it looks expensive and it's just super cool. The ribbon, it's just okay. I'm going to replace it with something that I have in my stash because I think you could do a little better. But even as is, this is super lovely. And I hope to find more of these. I did not so far. But like I said, this stuff is just starting to come in. So I think Farmhouse is going to be the new Shoreline collection from last year. Remember, guys? It was exploding with all things beachy. I think this year it's all things moo, cluck, and oink. But I happen to like that kind of thing. I think it's pretty cool. I don't have a big farmhouse thing going on, but I can definitely appreciate it in others' decor. It's really cute. And Dollar Tree has some really cool stuff you can totally mix in and make look really cool. So yeah, that I like that heart a lot. And then the last item I picked up at that particular store is this, I don't know, it's just an eye-catching color. It's this Sally Hansen Insta-Dry nail polish, which, sorry, my nails are not done. They're looking not so raggedy, but also they could use a polish. And perhaps later on, before I go to bed, I will go ahead and put a couple coats of this on, of this Sally Hansen polish. The color, here are my glasses. Sorry, guys. It's getting buried under all the things that are next to me that I can't wait to show you. The color is Coral Commotion. And it's just this iridescent, pinky kind of orange fabulousness that I'm looking forward to using. And I love Insta-Dry because it dries instantly. I'm not good at being patient and sitting still. I do it at the nail salon because I figure it's like one of the few times that I really actually just sit still and chill out. So, but at home, I want it done quickly and I want to move on to the next thing. I can't help it. I'm impatient that way. So those were from my Suburban Dollar Tree. And then today I went into the city. I'm so fortunate to live in a key location that is both accessible to a lot of suburbs as well as to our city. So I went to 3 different locations in the city and found some really fun stuff that I can't wait to show you guys. So first, excuse me, first some food items I found. I know everybody's hauled the hell out of these, but I'm going to show it again because this is awesome. It's the Barilla Ready pasta. I picked up 8 of these, 6 rotini and 2 of the gemelli. And I picked them up for Hugo, for the boyfriend, because this makes the best lunch ever. You know, all he needs is a jar of sauce at home that he keeps in the fridge at work, you know, and one of those jars of sauce is good for at least like 3 of these pouches. I think. I figure that's about the ratio. You know, so he keeps that at work and then brings one of these in every day and cooks himself like a nice hot lunch, you know. He gets bored of sandwiches, don't we all? So this breaks it up nicely. And, you know, I was wondering, like, why are these at the Dollar Tree anyway? Haven't you all kind of wondered? They're not exactly short dated. I mean, these, it's almost impossible to read this date, but this was August of 2023. Yes, used by August 18th of 2023. Very hard to read because it's lasered on in blue on the blue strip here at the bottom. Thanks, guys. But anyway, so it's not quite short dated or anything like that, or I don't consider it that way. I mean, it's not going to exactly be a long-term prep item, but, you know, we have plenty of time to eat this. Anyway, I was at Walmart the other day with my mom, and I happened to be in that section looking for a pasta sauce. And I spotted this on the shelf, and they had it for $2.22. So at $1.25, you know, we're saving almost $1. I mean, I think that's a terrific deal. And I I noticed the packaging had been like updated. You know, it still looks similar to this, but you know, it's updated packaging. So I'm sure Barilla wanted to just sell off the rest of the old packaging just to make room for the new. So you can't hardly blame them. And Dollar Tree scooped up a deal. So now we're all scooping up a deal, and here we are. So that's a long story for pasta that we've already seen. Sorry, guys. Another food item that I felt excited to find once more is the Kinder's Zero Sugar Teriyaki Marinade and Sauce. I have featured this on a video where I sent this to my bestie, also on my last Dollar Tree haul video, so I won't get too into that, but it is delicious. So if you can find it, grab a couple and just hang on to them in your pantry. And then the last food item I want to talk about, I'm going to go ahead and try on camera too, because why not? I haven't tasted anything lately. And that is, these are Baked by Jennifer confetti cake batter cookies. Look at this fun and cheerful package. Isn't it pretty? Now there's only 6 cookies in here, 6 decadent cookies. I did take a look at them, but excuse me, guys. I did take a look at them, but I did not smell or taste them yet. I wanted to do that on camera with you all. And it does say there are 6 decadent cookies. It says indulgent here. I was just drawn in by the packaging, as are we all. Wouldn't this look pretty in a gift basket, in an Easter basket, in a Valentine's Day gift? I like the pink and green. It really sings spring to me, but let's go ahead and taste it real quick. I am very curious. So it's got like a little flap on the back, and when you slide it out, there is a tray. This is kind of funny. So it's a tray that has 4 sections, and 2 of the sections have 2 cookies, so that makes 4. And then the other 2 sections have only 1 cookie apiece, making it 6. Could you have put 2 more cookies in here for us, guys? Could you? Anyway, I digress. I just found that a little bit odd when I saw this earlier. So now I'm going to go ahead and smell and taste for you guys. Because who knows, maybe they're not very good and it won't really matter that they didn't give us those extra 2 cookies that they really should have. But let's see. If you ask me, guys, they look more like cookie dough than cookies. And they are moist. Like they do give, I don't know if you can see. Vanilla smell. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. They're okay. They're okay. That's okay, guys. You can keep that extra 2 cookies. It's no problem. They're not gross. They're nice. They would look pretty in a basket. You know, I'm not saying don't get them, but are they amazing? Are they indulgent? Are they, what do they say? Decadent? Not really. You know what were more decadent? I like those cookies. Remember the ones that, they almost look like the Milanos? They came like 6 in a package, and they almost look like the Peppered Farm Milano cookies, and they were some kind of European brand, and they had the dark chocolate on them. Those were decadent. These are average and pretty boxes. Get the other ones. I can't remember what they were called. I don't know. It wasn't a common name, so I can't recall what they were called, but those were delicious. Anyway, moving right along. So for the non-edible items, I was excited to find 4 more packages of the felt flower kit that I just showed earlier. So now I will have lots of flowers and extra leaves to layer onto my beautiful wooden beaded wreath that I'm going to make into my beautiful boho wreath that I'm going to put outside onto my porch. So I was excited to find more flowers, and each kit again comes with a tube of super glue. I mean, that's incredible. I don't know that I'm going to necessarily need all this glue. You know, I'll probably wind up with extras. So, you know, as a crafter, we always want to keep and repurpose, right? Same goes for the metal ring that goes with the boho craft kit. I mean, just because I'm going to put the leaves on my wood beaded wreath doesn't mean I'm not going to hang on to that metal ring, because I bet I'll find a use for it somewhere down the line. And then here's an item that I was excited. Did you know that these still ring up $1? The 6-pack of Expressions by Hallmark note cards still ring up as $1. That is a deal, you guys. I mean, I know the greeting cards are 2 for $1, which is awesome, as well as they have the ones that are $1 a piece, which is still awesome. That's still a great deal. So if you didn't find anything at the 50-cent price point, it's still at $1 is a steal. But yes, these 6 pretty little note cards are $1 as well. I was really surprised to see that. So I didn't know if you guys were aware. And I picked these up because I figured I would use them for Valentine's Day, you know, just to send out to friends. Because I really like it. Look at the retro typewriter and the red foil heart. It's just really simple. And they're blank inside and they come with white envelopes. And I just really like them. They stood out to me right there on the end cap. So I picked those up. And then you guys, okay. Now, I keep saying no more. But then Dollar Tree keeps just killing me with these things. And I don't even normally decorate for St. Patrick's Day, but I found myself purchasing this pair of the large St. Patty's gnomes because look at them. Just look at them. Sorry, Taco Patty. Please avert your eyes. I should have warned you. I apologize, my friend. She's not a gnome lover. I couldn't help myself. Look at his ginger beard. They're redheads, for crying out loud. I just had to do it. They are just so cute. Now, there is a total of 4, but these are the 2 that spoke to me. And I like them because I like the contrast between their outfits. I like the fact that she's wearing a lot of white in her outfit and he's wearing solid green. It's extra masculine and extra feminine and makes them an extra darling little couple. And I just think they are so cute. I know that there is a white bearded male gnome and there's another pigtailed female does she have white hair? Or is she a redhead too? Oh shoot, I don't even recall right now. I do remember she had a sequined hat. It's all sequins, and that was real cute too. But I like the embellishments going on here. The 4-leaf clover, both on her tummy and then here on the hat. And you guys, I just couldn't help myself. So again, the Dollar Tree fugue took over, and these guys just jumped into my cart and said, "Take us home." So here they are, and I love them. They are very cute. They're going to end up on my tiered tray after Valentine's Day, as will. And I haven't seen anybody else show these. Maybe they have, but I have not personally seen anybody else show. And again, Dollar Tree, stop it already. Please stop, because they have mini gnomes. They have mini long-legged little, almost like little shelf-sitting gnomes. I couldn't believe it. They had this guy with his little leprechaun-looking hat and his little horseshoe for luck. They had this guy with his ear flap rainbow hat. See, this is why I can't resist, you guys. They're ridiculously cute. His shamrock. He's got a shamrock on his hat, and he's got little green striped legs. And then, of course, there is also their little friend Brunhilde over here. They have a little pigtailed gal, and she's got long striped green and white legs, and she's got a green body, and she's got her little printed hat and a gold shamrock, and collectively, here they are. Maybe there's a 4th one. I wouldn't be surprised if there were, but I didn't see it. Otherwise, it would have come home as well, because I'm weak. What can I say? But these guys are so cute. And here's the loophole. Here's how I'm going to justify it, you guys. I had found some time ago. And now they do have green and white beaded strands specifically that are St. Patrick's Day oriented, including one that has a rainbow on the end. But I said, no, Michelle, you can have self-control because you have the rainbow the rainbow bead decor that they came out with it around Christmas time that is still widely available. They have these in the last minute gifts. If you see those red boxes that are marked last minute gifts, that's where you'll find these usually. So I'm going to put these together with the little gnomes, as well as, now I'm not going to be able to get the entire group shot in here, or will I? Or will I? With these guys, and make a very cute tiered tray for St. Patrick's Day for the first time ever, because you know what? Everybody's Irish for St. Patrick's Day. Why not? Especially if you're like me and you have a problem with really cute things and you can't resist them. It's okay. It's harmless. I have one more item to show you guys that I was so excited to find. I've mentioned this phenomenon before. Have you ever finally come face to face with the item that you have been looking for a long time, and like literally you can feel your face flush and your heart starts pounding and it's like you literally hit a jackpot or something? That happened today at my city location, and it was these gorgeous heart glass jars. I finally found them. I finally found them. And you guys probably knew that I found them because I created a short. I was so thrilled that for the first time, I've released my first short, which came out before this video that you're watching now. And because I just had to share that I found them, and they are stunning, you guys. Stunning. They are everything that everybody has said. They're gorgeous. It's got, hear that suction from this awesome rubber gasket on there. Whatever you keep inside, whether it's wrapped candies, unwrapped candies, coffee, sugar, hot cocoa mix, whatever the heck you want to put in this jar is going to stay fresh, y'all. Fresh, because that lid stays on tight. Yes. I could not believe it. I was so excited. I almost cried out, but then again, I didn't want the manager at this particular store. I'm just going to go ahead and say she's really crabby, and she kind of gave me a dirty look when I came in for no reason at all. So I suppose if I would have, rapped or screamed when I saw this, she probably would have, I don't even know what. So I silently screamed inside and quietly shot the footage to create the short to express my excitement over these glass jars. I finally found mine. So that's all, you guys. I've hit every single item. I want to thank you all so much for watching, for your continued support, for the comments and the interaction. I just love it, you guys. Thank you for giving me a reason to put my face on and talk to you all. And I just love my community so much. I appreciate you guys to no end. I don't even know if I could properly explain it. So instead, I'll just say, I love you. I want you all to take care. And I wish you all peace.